welcome back. And of course, this is a segment I know a lot of people are looking forward to. It is that time of year again where Belikin presents their latest calendar. And it's not 2017 yet, but you get to have a preview of what you'll be watching all year long.
Look, one of the greatest gifts you could get for Christmas, I don't want anything right now, or probably you could actually go to the Belikin Calendar launch and you do what you've got to do and enjoy the ambiance. It will be good. On the set.
Didn't I tell you people get excited over the Belikin calendar?
Perfect. Look, the excitement is just always there. Belikin? What I tell you. On the set, we've got Renae Martinez, who is a model. Renae is here with us, along with Tesla Guild, a model. And my amigo Jayson Solis, Belikin brand coordinator. Guys, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. And welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
It's always a nice time, and people. Belikin Calendar has always been one of the leading, especially when it comes to jumping into a new year. You guys have been doing this for an amount of years now. Can you talk to us a little about Belikin Calendar and how long has it been with us?
Well, the Belikin calendar started in the year 2000. That was the first one. People think that it goes longer than that, actually, but the first one is in 2000, and that was back with Sean Menzies and Barry Bowen and those guys. But we've come a long way, with Shelley being the creative director for the past 6 years. And we've done a lot in terms of improving the quality of the calendar, and we're very proud of that. Up to today, where we're here with these lovely ladies and pushing the calendar forward and really creating a new image for Belikin as a brand, and the Calendar Girls and the Belikin Calendar Girls as a brand, and that's something that we could be proud of. So we're happy about that.
Now, Jayson, it has been, you're right. I think if we were to showcase the past, this would be the 17th calendar, you would definitely see the changes that have been made over the year. And what has definitely been a dominant feature, besides the beautiful women and the product placement, is that you have really tried to tap into a Belizean look. You travel all over the country, you find the best locations you possibly can and work with the best photographers you can. So let's talk about the 2017 journey. What was the process like in putting together this calendar and finding unique places?
Right. Well, for this calendar, the theme was the bars around the country. And like you say, we always try to incorporate Belizean culture, Belikin being the beer of Belize and all about heritage and Belizean pride. So this year we traveled the span of the country, giving back to our customers. We felt that it would be cool to showcase these lovely ladies in the actual bars, have that rapport with the customers, and showcase what they're proud of and that we're partners with them. So we have these unique places, Key Cocker, San Pedro, Corazon. We even went down to Punta Gorda with character, and we were able to take the crew down. It was a lot of early mornings, starting at 3-4 in the morning for a setup. That's even before the models get up to do their makeup, and so they get up 4:30. We have our entire set out there, our entire crew out there, and so it was a long drag.
Well, the only way you get a beautiful sunrise is if you wake up before the sunrise.
Right. So,
now let's talk to our models, and this is, of course, a very extensive process. There's an audition. I know you ladies are hand selected by the Bone & Bone team to be able to represent their product. So let's just find out a bit about why you decided to participate in next year's calendar. Tesla, you're originally from Tangriga, you said. What prompted you to audition?
Well, this was something that I wanted to do about 4 years or 3 years back. So when they had the audition, I went to try out and see, and they called me and told me the day of my shoot, and I was a bit excited, and I changed my mind a bit. Then I was like, you know what, just go ahead and do it. And it was a very nice experience.
You know, a lot of people want, a lot of girls want to be a part of this. What made you change your mind a bit?
Because I had stretch marks. because I have a 1-year-old son. And I had stretch marks on the sun. I was like, oh, they're like, no, we're gonna take that off and whatever.
Yeah. So, and no, I love that you said that, and that's a very real thing. Can I tell you, there are celebrities now who embrace every single flaw in their body, and I think it's not even a flaw, just what makes us different.
Right.
So. You wanted to do it, had your own insecurities, but you went for it anyway. What did you learn in that experience?
That you gotta be proud of yourself and your body as well.
And have you seen your pictures yet?
No.
Oh, really?
I guess that's why they're So let's talk to Renae.
Okay, well, as Tesla say, like, it's something that I've always wanted to do. And basically, like, I put it behind my mind one spell because I'm like, there's no way they will allow me to do this. But then eventually, like, my parents, they started to agree with it, and I was like, okay, that's cool.
So your parents were hesitant in the beginning.
Yes.
And what do you think changed their mind?
I don't know, like, I guess they believe in whatever I do.
Yeah.
Once it doesn't, like, harm me. So,
Yeah.
And this is new for me. Like, I'm trying something new, and they support me 100. So
That's, it's so nice to know that you've got your parental support on this. But Sean, Jay, one of the things I wanted to find out, because we always hear about the Belikin calendar. Right. Is this like a Black Friday rush at Macy's, or do we have to turn some people back? What do we have to do? What is this like for you?
The calendar is, man, the demand for the calendar is unreal.
Okay.
It's something that, like you said, people line up, the anticipation is, you could feel it. And so even after the launch, we get calls all day, every day, especially for Belizeans that want to have something, a piece of Belize to take back to the United States or something like that. I mean, you get calls in August about wanting calendars still. So, man, for the public, the Belikin calendar is a big deal. For us, it's a huge deal. We're very proud of it, and we're glad that we could have something to showcase Belizean women in this great light and
So
Belizean culture.
What is the selection process like for the models?
Selection process is, well, in Tesla's case, I knew her before, so I asked her personally. But the selection process is sending a couple of pictures. We give you a call for the audition, which is basically an interview, just to find out more about you, face shot, body shot, and then from there we have a panel that we sort through all the girls and see who would be kind enough to grace us on the calendar.
It was a great
Do
job.
you look for a diversity in terms of because that's one of the beautiful parts of Belize. I
Right.
mean, we have all shades of brown, we have all
Right.
shades of colors.
Right.
And we always see that reflected in the Belikin calendar as
Right.
well. Is that something that you look for?
Certainly, we definitely try to make sure that it reflects Belizean culture and get a piece of everyone
Yeah.
in there so that everyone could say, hey, everyone could see something that they like.
It's like from the bars, especially those that you selected
Right.
to be a part of the calendar, because
Yeah.
one of the things that we've noticed over the years, Bowen and Bowen has always been out on a limb in terms of getting to natural wonders of this country. What is it like working along with these bars and saying, you know what, we're going to use your spot?
A lot of pride, man. They take a lot of pride in their business, and Belikin and these bars are business partners, and so to have this chance to give back to them, or any chance that we have to give back to them and work closer with them, we take. And so we view this as a great opportunity, a great idea, to have them be showcased and work with them closer. And we're actually having mini launches after the initial launch at each of the bars in the different districts, so they're really excited about that. And that's one of the things that the different communities don't usually get.
Yeah.
So they usually say, hey, Belikin Bash is only in Belize City, or Calendar Launch is only in Belize City.
Yeah.
When are you going to come to PG? So this is a chance for people around the country to have a little piece of the Belikin Calendar Launch in their different areas.
So the bar selection was like the model selection, I imagine. The bars feel as proud. No, that's a big deal.
Yeah, it is a big deal. To my knowledge, we've never had a calendar theme on different bars. So yeah, it was a big deal. The bars were clamoring for it. They always want to work with us. We always want to work with them. So it was cool.
Excellent.
Okay. And I guess you chose the most iconic bars in each district?
Yeah. We went with the iconic bars. We went with the ones that some for character, some for the ones that people know. But so you guys will definitely know a few. But some of them are some charming places.
I could see somebody right now combing their hair, eating a Johnny cake with a little bit of cheese or ham, and asking themselves, "All right, I'm close to work. I need to get to work. When is the launch?"
The launch is this Saturday at the Radisson. We originally had it at the Stone Grill, but we have moved it upstairs to the Bayman's Tavern due to the weather. So Saturday at 7, we'll have the launch. You come in, pay $10 for the calendar, get it signed by all the lovely calendar models, and have a good time. We have Belikin specials and yeah, good music.
What happens at the launch? For those of us who have never been to a launch, tease me. What happens at the launch?
I.e., good beer. Yeah, we have ice cold Belikin specials, good music. We have a performance from the young lady that we featured on the calendar ad, Miss Marlon Vanson. She'll be on hand to perform, and you are graced by the presence of these lovely ladies.
All the ladies will be there?
Unfortunately, no. We have 10 models that will be there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, 2 of them are in the States and can't make it. So.
Okay. I got to get back to the models because this is such a unique experience. And oftentimes, if it's your first time being photographed or something, you don't realize how much work goes into it. So let's talk about your experience shooting for the calendar. What was the location you were at, Tesla?
What's the name of the bar?
Carmitas.
Carmitas
Belize City.
bar.
In Belize City? Okay. And tell us about it. Was it what you expected?
Well, I guess it was a nice experience. Honestly, the only thing, my shoes, I was slipping every minute because of the floor was a bit wet. And I was like, oh my God. I was panic. I'm like, a little after I just took it smooth and it went well.
Okay. And for you, Renae, we're going to get into the back to, I know you have a behind the scenes video. We're going to show that in a bit, but I want to hear from the ladies first.
Okay, well, like I said, it was new for me, and
Where was your shoot? In what district?
Dangriga.
In Dangriga, okay.
Yeah, she was a Pelican Beach Bar.
Yeah. It was wicked because like I had to try to like Google pose because I don't know how to model like that, so like I had to learn how to model. And basically like the hour you get up, like I got up like 4 o'clock and it was all new, like someone's doing my hair, my makeup, like I was getting pampered, so like that was kind of cool.
And did you manage to pull off the pose that you wanted?
I think so. I'm waiting patiently to see this calendar.
And what's it like working with the photographers? I mean, they really help you in terms of being able to capture the moment, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. What was it like?
So they just basically be like, I guess they already had like a pose in their mind.
Okay.
So there was like, just do this and do that and you're good.
Modeling is something that you guys like to do. You aspire to be a part of this. What was the most tedious part of this? Having to pose. You're with photographers. You're actually in swimsuits. The weather might not be on your side, or it probably is. Then again, you guys wake up very early in the morning. You were down south in PG. It's very cold. What is the most hardest part of being a Belikin model?
When all of the guys are watching you and you're like they're posing and you're like,
They're watching every detail, which they have to. It's a photo shoot. Yeah. Which photographer did you work with this year?
We worked with David Bergman. He done the past couple of calendars for us. We brought him back again this year, sorry. And just to expand a little bit on in terms of the crew that's there, we do our utmost best to make sure that the girls are comfortable. That's the first thing. Making sure that they're working with the right people. Shelly is always on set.
That's right.
Because if they're not comfortable, then we don't get the end product that we need. So making sure that these girls are having a good time and comfortable is the first priority.
Well, let's check out that video.
Okay.
Let's check out the behind the scenes of the 2017 Belikin calendar.
Hey, I'm Curly. We're here at the Belikin calendar shoot in Keycocker at the Lazy Lizard. Let's get started. amazing adventure, amazing experience from the start to the finish. I mean, I feel like I know everyone already. Like, they're my family.
We're here, Palapa Bar, San Pedro, 3 o'clock wake-up call. Trying to get the sunrise. Beautiful color. We're going to try another shoot, so we might have to get wet.
There we go, that's nice. Putting a light source on the inner tube on a pretty girl in a bikini. That's a first. Hopefully not a last.
I got the rhyme time algorithm, feed the field and meter, up top tempo, tap and blowing up speaker.
I did one 2 years ago, a Belikin Calendar. It was an amazing experience, so I was really, really happy. I said yes in a heartbeat. There was no questions, no thinking about it. Today's shoot was amazing, fun, totally relaxed. I can go on and on and on about it. It's just a good experience.
I'm about to do my shoot and I'm kind of excited and nervous at the same time, but hope all goes well.
Just feel the beat. Yeah, just a little louder now. Beautiful. Yeah, just a little louder now.
Really nice.
Come on, just a little louder now. Yeah, yeah, come on and feel the beat.
So we've got the boss, Shelly, wetting the floor. She's on mop duty today because when I shoot some light from behind the jukebox, it creates a real nice sheen on the ground just when it's wet. It should look really cool if we do it right.
Right about there.
The models have been awesome, the bars have been awesome. It's been a really great time. Everyone's energetic and really happy about this year.
Today has been so awesome. Oh my God, I love it.
There you have it. So, of course, if you never knew how much fun they had, now you know. And that, of course, showcased some of the locations that you get to see in the calendar. Now, Jayson, we know when you come here, you bring a great surprise for us. Not just for us, really, for everyone, because the calendars are going to be launched tomorrow, but what's most important at this point is to know who is our cover girl for 2017. So we get our first sneak peek, and it's exclusive to us at this point. So you're going to find out who the 2017 cover girl for the Belikin calendar is. And there you have it. Who's that?
This is Miss Tesla.
I know. I'm looking at her face. Congratulations, Tesla. We were talking about those boots just now, actually. What does it feel like to know that you are the selected photo for the cover?
Honestly, I had a slight idea.
Oh.
How come?
Because of the advertisement that they used. And also, I saw it at Bucket Bar as well. I mean, the Carmitas Bar. And I had a little bit of a
you saw some of the behind-the-scenes photos. Well, look at, I mean, when you see that photo there, obviously, what comes to mind? Let's put it up longer so people can see the calendar there. That is at the bar in Carmitas, you said?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So tell us about that shot, Tesla.
I honestly don't remember.
You can't remember?
You don't remember?
I remember she was slipping.
And those boots?
I think it's gorgeous.
I loved it.
You loved it? Well, congratulations. Do we get to see Renee's photo yet?
Not yet.
Not as yet.
That's all we get. One photo.
A
snippet.
One photo. Jayson, you got to give us a little bit more. Look at Renae. She's so excited. And she wants to show Belize her reaction when she sees her photo too.
Radisson on Saturday.
Do you know what month you are?
We have no idea.
Not as yet.
Oh, well, congratulations, Tesla. You know, you had your doubts about being able to do it, and check you out. You're the cover girl now. The calendar launch, of course, takes place on Saturday at the Radisson at their bar.
Yes, at the Bayman's Tavern.
At the Bayman's Tavern.
What time again?
7 o'clock.
7 p.m.
You can get your calendars, you can get them signed by the girls, you get to meet the ladies. Marilyn Vanson is doing a performance of her song that's featured in the ad for the launch, and of course she has teased as well that it's going to be a very exciting performance, so you don't want to miss it.
Yes,
Anything else you got to add, Jayson?
Continue supporting Belikin, the Bear of Belize.
That's right.
All right. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you.
All right.
Big thank you once again, guys. Well, coming up, we've got another wonderful segment for you. The final segment for this morning, International Yoga Festival.
That's right.
It's coming up in just a few. Stay with us.